Did Citadel actually sell 90% of its portfolio? That's what we're going to be taking a look at in this video. Please keep in mind, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion. It's my own research, and I encourage you guys, as always, to do your own research as well. This has been posted over on the AMC stock subreddit. There's actually a couple postings that are going on. Screenshot right here says Citadel Advisors sells off $408 billion in stocks. And then just further continuation on, Citadel is cashing up for something. This is what they're suggesting over on this side. That was weird. I upvoted it once, and then I'm not trying to downvote it, but I was trying to go neutral. I did a little bit more research of my own. That's very odd. Anyways, so just taking a look at this, it says reduce shares in these 10 stocks, Amazon minus 21 billion, etc. So you guys can actually see it right here. This is through Stock Zoa, the same basic thing of what they're essentially pulling over from this information right here, right? So Citadel Advisors sold out of its positions here. It says reduce shares in these 10 stocks, and it shows you billions and billions and billions of dollars. And the key takeaway right here, Citadel Advisors was a net seller of stock by minus $408 billion. This does not appear to me to be correct. You know, I'm a big supporter of AMC. I own it. I believe in the movement. I believe in the squeeze and everything, but went and did a little bit more research into this. So whalewisdom.com, for example, shows 13F filings. The last reported 13F filings for quarter 2 2021 included $446 billion in managed 13F securities and a top 10 holdings concentration of 27.16%. And if you take a look right here, you can see the top buys and the top sells. We do see that QQQ was listed as a top sell position. That was something that was identified previously over here with QQQ. And just kind of looking at this a little bit more, we can also see over here for Amazon, though, it actually suggests that they purchased more shares of Amazon, whereas with this side, it says that they sold it. So then I went through the SEC report, and I looked up for this document filing, just to show you guys Form 13F HR Citadel Advisors, LLC, quarterly report filed by Institutional Managers Holdings. This is published 4 days ago, technically, and this is through the SEC, as I mentioned. And what I just went ahead and did, I was like, hey, let me go ahead and see what's going on with Amazon and see if this makes any sense. So over in this report, it says that Amazon minus 21 billion. Well, the thing is that over here, you can actually see that there's a mixture of calls and puts. And then I'm not sure why these are left blank. I don't know if that's just regular purchasing without doing options contracts or something. Anyway, so we look here at Amazon, and we can actually see 13 million. This is actually measured per thousand. So let's say this is actually like 13 billion, right? So we add 1, 2, 3 zeros there, and that would be, yeah, that's 13 billion, right? Anyways, so 13 billion and 11 billion, what does that equal? 24. And what does this say right here? 21. So just even taking those two numbers and trying to put them together would exceed the 21 billion of what it's trying to calculate, and these other numbers are not going to be anything substantial, the 348, 262, and 17. So it just doesn't really add up. And even going over to Fintel says that most recent portfolio value is calculated to be $446 billion. So if it was true that they had sold off 90% of their value, then we should be seeing reflections taking place over on these as well. And it's been a couple days for this, and we're just not really seeing it. So I think this was just, in my opinion, I think that this was actually a misrepresented documentation here through stockzoa.com. I don't know where else that they may have pulled it from. If you guys have any additional information that justifies these numbers, feel free to let us know in the comments down below. But like I said, when I looked through all this stuff, I'm looking straight from the SEC's website, and it does not suggest that they are doing that. I mean, they have sold off positions of things, don't get me wrong. We take a look over here back on Whale Wisdom. We can see that they have, as far as new purchases go, 1,986 stocks. Additional purchases, 5,591 stocks, and they sold out of 1,524. So they actually sold less than what they purchased. Reduced holdings, okay, they dropped down their positions in 5,898 different stocks. Turnover percentage is at 25.88%. Top 10 holdings, 27.16%. And time held, top 20, 13.30 quarters. So to me, this suggests that they're actually trying to increase their positions, not decrease their positions. And with everything that potentially could be coming up soon with these new margin regulations, a lot of this stuff of being convertible over to cash, makes me wonder personally, again, this is just my own opinion, but it kind of makes me wonder if a lot of this money that's been funneled through different avenues, if they're just basically dumping it and pumping these other stocks so that when the time comes, if they need to get that converted cash over, they have more assets and essentially more ammo for them to be able to trigger on this execution. But you guys let me know what you think in the comments down below. And if you guys are new, don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up like button as well. Definitely helps us out with the YouTube search algorithm. And feel free to share the video on social media if you think other people would find this to be helpful. In the comments, I got referral links for both crypto and stock. If you guys want to use them, it's free money. Thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you in the next episode.